English. How many customers do you visit every
Sir,
day?
around 20 to 25, sir.
20 to 25 customers. And how many of them say yes?
Sir, almost they say no only. In 25, around 3 to 4 members say yes.
Okay. And these 25 customers, 3 says yes, 22 says no. And these when they say no, how much time you spend with them?
Sir, if they say no, do you have any other roles like
How much time?
Sir, around 5 to 10 minutes. That's all, sir.
5-10 minutes.
Yes,
Even
sir.
they say no.
Yes, sir. Why? Because we need to ask any others are there or no.
So maximum 5 minutes. 10
Yeah.
minutes so is long time. Do you know how much is 10 minutes?
Sir?
Have you tried 10 minutes?
Like,
10 minutes just.
10 minutes is a long time.
yes, sir.
Have you ever on the phone call? Have you ever seen how much time you spend on call, talking to a customer? Not even 2 minutes.
Yes, sir.
So in 2 minutes you can do a long conversation. So 10 minutes is very very long. So you spend 5 minutes with each customer, right? So 22 customers 5 minutes, 110 minutes. Matlab 2 hours.
So,
2 hours you spend. And rest 3 customers, yes customers, how much time you?
sir, I'll ask the documents, sir. If they say yes, you need to collect the ID proof for civil check.
So immediately you do that on that day.
Yeah, then collect the
Okay.
ID proof, sir.
Okay, and that how much time he takes you spend with these customers?
Around 20 to 30 minutes, sir. We need to take
30 minutes.
Yeah.
30 minutes. 30 minutes. So 3 customers 30 minutes, 1.5 hour. Okay. For 3 customers you have spent 1.5 hour. And another 22 customers you have spent 2 hours. 2 hours plus 1.5 hours. 3.5 hours. So your working starts at 9 in the morning till
6:30.
8 hours. So 3 hours you have spent. What is that you do with 5 hours?
Sir, if they say yes, no, we'll collect ID proof and we'll check in a branch as civil. And
How much time does it take?
Sir, it will take
30 seconds.
30 to 40 seconds, sir, for one customer. After that, the customer is eligible means we'll call the customer and we need to collect the documents, right?
So are you so if you collect document then you will log in that case?
Yes, sir.
So how many cases?
If the
you-
documents
So
are-
how many cases you are logging in a month?
Sir, in a month,
You guys
login is happen around 6 to 7 and 8, around 8.
So how is that possible? So 3 customers per day.
Per day, sir. Per day. The documents start will be there, no? We need to collect those documents.
That's okay. You 3 yes customers, right? 24 working days. So 72 customers. Out of that 72 customers, only why 3 login or 6 login?
The customers who won't give all documents in a day, sir. They will take time.
Still 74 na? 72 na? Out of only 6. How is that possible? So there is something wrong. And even with 6 customers, you have to take the document. How much time you will spend? You can't spend more than 6 hours
We'll tell
in a month. 6 hours in a month. So in a day, what is happening in that 5 hours? For everyone I am asking. So do that calculation in your mind. You are meeting customers. There are 20 customers. Out of that 18 says no. You come out in 2 minutes. Not even 5 minutes. 2 minutes or 3 minutes you spend. Right? So if you spend 2-3 minutes, 20 customers is 1 hour or 1.5 hour. Another 2 or 3 customers you get positive, which you don't get, which you don't spend, because if you get 2-3 customers who says yes, in a month it is 70 customers, then you should have done 70 logins, or you have given it for pre-PT, 70 pre-PT by the PM. That is not happening. How many pre-PT he gives every month? How many? Monthly. How many? 6 only, no? 6. So it is not 70 customer also he is giving you for pre-PD that you have rejected. So what is happening with that time? Question number 1. Question number 2. Why are so many customers say no?
Getting customer no.
ಯಾಕೆ no ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ? Yes.
Our customers are very only the business customers, sir.
So
That's what. Almost in our area, up to 85% of portfolio is there in salary, sir.
85%
Salary person only there.
in your area.
Yes, sir.
So it is not a market.
Market is there, but the shops are outside, sir. Like Rajasthan, Setu shop is there, no? Like that only we have, sir.
Okay, let's come back. So you have 5 CROs.
Eight, sir.
8
Now it.
8 CROs. Have you mapped pockets to them, market to them? Huh?
Market manager.
Mapping. So what market you have given him?
Kamasandra area, sir.
Kamasandra area. Kamasandra area, how far it is from the branch?
This is all.
18 kilometers, sir.
18 kilometers. Why 18 kilometers? You don't have a place, you don't have a market near the branch 5-10 kilometers?
ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ಸ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಸರ್ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಪವರ್ ಲೂಮ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ
Sorry?
सर वो 9 CR होती है सर तो इसलिए वो किलोमीटर बेस को कर दिया सर तो इसका वो ज़्यादा
No. You have a branch. In this branch, say it is 5 kilometers. How many market is there? Small market, our type market. Who is our customer? You know how to identify our customers now? How do they look? Who are our customers?
ನಮ್ಮ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ಯಾರು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ
Small, how will you understand who is our customers? If you go into the shop, if you go into the road, by looking at the shop, how will you know who is our customer? 200 square feet. Acha, 200 square feet below. Okay, and all 200 square feet below is our customers.
200 unbranded
Let the CRO say.
unbranded
Unbranded product. Very good. So people who are selling unbranded product, right? So people who are selling unbranded product or kya? Temporary business. Not temporary business and
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ವಿತೌಟ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪರ್ಸ್ ಅವನು ಒಬ್ಬನೇ ಇರಬೇಕು ಸರ್
without
ಓನರ್ ಒಬ್ಬನೇ ಇರಬೇಕು ಹೆಲ್ಪರ್ಸ್
one person working, self working. Okay, very good. And so you can go and identify shops, our type of shops. So there are markets which will have our kind of shops. You agree? So market will have big shops, and market will have medium shops, and market will have our kind of shops, right? So I am asking you, in this 5 kilometer, how many markets are there? You can also answer. How many markets are there which has got our type of shops?
100 more than 100 shops.
More than 100
So
shops.
that our office surrounding.
Within the radius of 5 kilometers, we'll find 100 to 150 shops.
Bus. Then 8 minutes. So how do you count shops? How do you know 100, 150, 200,
In the
300?
radius of 5 kilometers, sir.
In the radius of 5 kilometers. How will you understand? Let us take one market, your market. So which market you are?
Chandapura, sir.
Chandapura market. So how many shops are there in Chandapura market?
Around 300 shops are there, sir, including all.
How do you know 300 shops? Have you counted?
Approximately.
ಅಪ್ರಾಕ್ಸಿಮೇಟ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಕೌಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ
How do you count? How do you put that approximation 300? Any idea anybody has? How do you know how many shops are there in a market? When your market is given allocated to you, that this market you will go. How do you count? How do you know how many numbers are there?
ಹೆಂಗ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ 300 ಶಾಪ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ
ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಈ ರೋಡ್ ಒಂದಲ್ಲ ಈ ಸೈಡ್ ರೋಡ್ ಆ ಡೆಡ್ ಎಂಡ್ ಈ ಡೆಡ್ ಎಂಡ್ ವರೆಗೂ ಎಷ್ಟು ಶಾಪ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ
ಇವರು ಪುರಸಭೆ ಶಾಪಿಂಗ್ ನಾವು ನಂಬರ್ ಹಾಕಿರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಸರ್
Camera?
ಮುನ್ಸಿಪಾಲಿಟಿ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಅದರಿಂದ
वो गवर्नमेंट लाइसेंस देता है सर वो उसमें नंबर देता है
You get all that? If you get that, then it is fine. Otherwise, very simple calculation. What is the size of the shutter? Any idea? 10 means what? 10 feet. So shutter size is 10 feet. Correct? Now 10 feet equals to how many meters? 3.04 meter. Google. 3 meter. Now when you go into the market, take your scooter. Okay, look at the meter and go in all the shops, ali, gully, and all the street you go and come back to that place. Right? If you do that in your market, how much kilometer it would be in your shops? So you start from your market where it is starting, drive your scooter, go inside all the lane, come out, go and come back and turn and go and see all the shops with the scooter and then come back. First thing all of you should do, market given to you, do this exercise. Take your two-wheeler, move around all the shops and note how much kilometer it is, right? Now one shutter is 3 meter, right? One shutter is 3 meter. So 1 kilometer is how many meter?
1000
1000 meters. So 1 kilometer is 1000 meters. Correct? So how many shutter can be there in 1 kilometer? How many shutter? 3 meter shutter? 1000 meter. So 1 kilometer, how many shutters? 330. So 330 shops. So in 1 kilometer, you can have 330 shops. Now the road is both side, right? So 300 this side, 300 this side. So 1 kilometer is how many shops? 660 shops. On an average, you will get around 600 to 650 shops in 1 kilometer, provided the shutter size is 10. But if you look at our shops, our kind of shops, they don't use 10 feet shutter. They cut the shutter, make it around 7 to 8 feet. So even then, you can, in our market, 1 kilometer is how many shops? 800, but you can take 700 shops also. Approximation. 1 kilometer, if you travel 1 kilometer, you will have 700 shops. If you say it is 15 kilometer, then how many shops? 700 per kilometer. 15 kilometer, how many shops?
10,500.
10,500. Very good. So if you go and check on that market, you will get around 10,000, at least 10,000 shops. So it is not 400, it is not 500, it is 10,000 shops. Why I am saying this is, if you don't know how big market you have, you will waste your time, you will not put your time on that. So how many people you have allocated there in that market?
Total.
In this market,
Only 1%.
why? Can he cover 10,500 shops? Okay. Then so why do you have to go different area? Different area will give different customer. Wherever I have our type of customer, I am okay to take all the customers from there, no? Why do I have to go to 10 different places, spots? Is it required? Why do I have to go? Say you have a branch, you are putting one person here, one person here, one person here, one person here. Why do you need so many places? If this market, this itself can take 4 people, can work in this market, why I can't put 4 people here? Answer.
ಹಾಕ್ಬೋದಲ್ಲ ಒಂದೇ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ 4 ಜನ ಹಾಕ್ಬೋದಲ್ಲ ಬಟ್ ಯಾಕೆ ನೀವು ಒಂದೊಂದು ಏರಿಯಾಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಿ
What is the logic behind putting so many markets, so many places? Because you never had an estimate of how big is the market. How many shops are there in the market? You felt this is 300, this is 300, 500, this is 300, like that. But actually if you look at a calculation, this is 10,500 shops, ma'am. You can't see. You can go on that side. So it is important. That's why find out the closest market, which is the largest market. But our type of shop. What is our type of shop? There are more shops where your servant, your driver, your laborer, they go for shopping. Where do you go for cheap shopping? Go unbranded products. That is our market. CRO needs to visit how many customers? Meeting in an hour? Can do how many? 4, na? So 4 meetings. 1 hour, 4 meetings. Okay? So 1 day, how many meetings he can do? 30 meetings. Right? So 1 month, how many meetings? 760 or 720. 720 meetings. So how many login he can do? 72. Barabar? So and how many disbursement he will do then? 30. Right? Right? 30 per month. Right? And this is 70, 720 per month. Correct? Now if he has got 10,500 shops, $30 meetings per day, correct? How many days he will take? How much? 350? 350 days. 350 days is equals to how much? 1 year. Okay? This is one calculation. Only meeting customers. You will take 1 year. Now look at this. 30 per month. He is actually giving money to 30 per month. If he has to give to 10,500 customers, how many months he will require? Question is, if you are giving loan to 30
loan ಜನಕ್ಕೆ 30 ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ತಿಂಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಹೌದಾ ಈ 10,500 ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ಸ್ ಈ ಶಾಪ್ಸ್ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ತಿಂಗಳು ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ
ಬಸ್ ಈಗ 365 ಡೇಸ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಒಂಚೂರು ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಈಗ ಪರ್ ಮಂತ್ 30 ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಮಾಡ
350 ಮಂತ್
ಬಸ್ ಈಗ ಇದು ಬಿಡಿ ಓಕೆವಾ ಇದು ಆಯ್ತು ಇದು ಆಯ್ತು ನೀವು 365 ಡೇಸ್ ಒಂದೇ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ ಒಂದೇ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಶಾಪ್ಸ್ ನೀವು ವಿಸಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಿರ ಸರಿಯಾ
visit only.
ಇದು ವಿಸಿಟ್ ಆಯ್ತ ಮೇಲೆ ಪರ್ ಮಂತ್ 30 ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ಲೋನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ತಿಂಗಳಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೀವು ಎಷ್ಟು ತಿಂಗಳ ನೀವು ಈ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ಲೋನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ ಇದ್ರ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಅಪ್ರೂವ್ ರಿಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೇರಿಸಿನೇ 30 ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ 30 ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ಲೋನ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕನ್ನ ಎಷ್ಟು ತಿಂಗಳ ಲೋನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಈಗ ಅಪ್ರಾಕ್ಸಿಮೇಟ್ಲಿ
350
months
350 months.
Approximately 4 months.
350 months. So he will take 350 months to cover 10,500 customers to give loan. He is right. Yes. Because per month is 30.
Okay.
Per month is 30. No? So 350 months. 350 months means how many years? 30 years. So 30 years. By that time he will be Buddha. He will be very old. So can he cover this customer, pura customer base? Hello. Question to you, branch manager. 30 years he will take to fund this.
10,000 ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ನಾವು ಫಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಣ್ಣ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ 30 ಇಯರ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕು ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ ಸೊ 30 ಇಯರ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಏಜ್ ಆಗ್ತೀವಿ
Actually, if this data is right, 15 kilometers, okay, for your consumption. If it is 15 kilometers, all shops put together, you can put 5 people in that market. So take that market, break it into 5 pieces, and allocate each person, okay, a lane or street. And what will happen if you put 5 person in one room, in one market? What is the advantage? They will cover one entire area. What else?
micro level we can cover.
Right, so that is what he will cover. What else? What is the advantage?
Company name publication.
Very good.
Yes.
Very good. One person speaking in one room and 5 persons speaking in one room. What is the difference? Where is the noise more? 5 person working, right? So if you put 5 people in that market, within 2-3 months, everybody will come to know about Vistar. And then everybody in that market will start calling you. You don't have to only go. So if there is so don't run around here and there. Identify big market, which is our type of market, okay, where we can do business. If the market is big, put a person there. Now do another calculation. So 30 disbursement per month one can do, right? Maximum, best. So 12 months. Okay, 12 months work is how many customers? 360. 12 months is 360 customers he can give, right? And 360 customer if he has to do, then how many login he has to do? 360 customer disbursement, how many login he has to do? 700. 700 login he has to do. If he does 700 login, if he has to do 700 login, how many meetings he has to do? 7,000. Very good. So he has to do meeting of 7,000 customers in a year. Now 1 kilometer has got how many customers? 700. So maximum, actually 1 year we need energy. Maximum you should give 5 kilometer radius, 5 kilometer span. So in 6 months, he should be able to cover everybody, right? So if by the time he covers everybody, people where he started, they will forget. So you can go back there, okay, and again start meeting them. So in the process, what will happen? In a year's time, people will come to know that this is the guy who is from Vistar, and you will become famous in that area. So more people will come to you. Clear? Clear? So for the branch manager, mapping of the market is very, very important. You have to go and visit the market. First is branch manager has to go and visit the market himself. Kyun? So he has to actually identify whether this market is our market or not. Our type of customer is not. Right? So once you understand this market, then you need to do a second is do a scooter test. I will put it as scooter test. What is scooter test? Go all along. Third is estimate number of shops. You can estimate now. So once you estimate number of shops, allocate maximum of 3,500 shops to one person, 1 CR. So 3,500 means actually 3,600. 3,500 means 30. How many months? 30 disbursement. How many months he will take? How many months? Divided by 30. So 1 year.
1 year.
So in 1 year he can cover all of them. No, actually no. Wrong. So 30 months. 30 per month. Na? This 30 per month. 3,500 divided by 30. 110 months. 110 months means how many years? 10 years.
Approximately 10 years.
So he has got job at least for 4 to 5 years minimum. So if you allocate 3,500 customers, if I have to cover everyone in that market, he has got job for 10 years. And in 5 years time, 3 years time, the same customer will come to him for top up. No? So do you need to go here and there? Run around 5 different markets. Why have you given 5 different markets to you? Why do you give 5 different markets? If you have 15 kilometers, one can start from this side, one can start from this side, one can start from this side, and one can start from this side also. No? Possible? Possible?